Carl, and this is Beefot, Myths and Legends.
Hey, what's up? This is Beefot, and I'm at Sheets. So as you can see, there's a giant water thing going in front of it, so I can't really drive in there. Apparently there was a fire or something, I have no idea. But anyway, so we're gonna walk over there, and we're going to try out the soda or pop, as I call it, the pop versus candy myths, at least a couple of them. Alright, well, let's start by getting some pop. Let's grab some Pepsi. Pepsi Max. Let's get some normal Pepsi. This one. And get a couple things of Diet Coke. Need another arm. Alright, so let's go try this beast out. Alright, so for our first myth, I'm gonna use the old classic one that we all had when we were kids. Like, it was almost as bad as pulling the tag off of a mattress. Like, serious stuff. If you drink Pepsi and you eat Pop Rocks at the same time, you'll like explode and die or something. Like, bad stuff happens apparently. So yeah, let's try this stuff out. So this works. For those of you that are clueless, you're dumb, or you've never had a childhood and have no idea what Pop Rocks are, Pop Rocks are candy that pops in your mouth. So here, let's open this stuff up. So here I just got a couple. We're just gonna eat them just cause. You can hear them exploding, probably. That's what I'm hoping. That's what I'm like making out with the camera for. Alright. I love those things. They're freaking amazing. Alright, so let's try this. What do I do with the camera here? Set you right here. Looks good to me. Get those out of the way. Don't go everywhere. Here we go. Let's put some of this in my mouth. At the moment, it's foaming and sizzling everywhere. But I'm still alive. Maybe I didn't try enough. You know what? Maybe it's the order you stick them in. I'm gonna get a big mouthful of this, and I'm gonna start chugging. Use a whole bloody bag of freaking Pop Rocks. Alright, ready? It's foaming so bad. And they go just start foaming and filling up my mouth. So yeah, I guess you could potentially drown and die if you breathe that in. This is bad news. But yeah, other than it foaming, the Pepsi versus Pop Rocks myth, busted. I'm still alive. The next myth I want to try, which sort of kind of has been proven, but I thought it would be fun to try it anyway. It is the Diet Coke with some Mentos, mints exploding sort of thing. So here, let's go do that. What? You're a muddy, filthy mess. Alright, so I got the bottle of Diet Coke. I got 2 Mentos. Here. Let's watch this. It just starts foaming everywhere. That wasn't as exciting as I pictured, but there's like no Coke left. If you make a smaller hole, it sprays like 50 feet up in the air. I just made a mess all over the road. Pah! But alright. Oh, if you drink that, it tastes sort of like a, what do you call it? Vanilla Coke. So, there's that. And I have one more myth to try. It's not really a myth, I'm just sort of going along with it. I figure if it foams like that, it looks like it foamed a little bit worse than the Pop Rocks with the Pepsi. So, when I bought the second Diet Coke, what happens if you drink the Diet Coke with the Mentos in your mouth? Let's try it. So here I got my Mentos mints, and the Coke. So I kind of liked it. It went everywhere though. But that's interesting. I'm gonna try that again. Hold on. So I'm starting with 2 Mentos. Foams everywhere and I love it. I don't know, whatever. Kuba.
What was that? It exploded.
Basically. So yeah, so if you stick Mentos in your mouth, drink Coke, basically it just foams everywhere. Yeah, that's about it. You can, easily swallow the foam. I just kept it in there. See how much foam I could possibly be making. It turns all of it into foam eventually. So it's fun. It's fun stuff. Because of the bubbles, I smell mint up my nose. Very exhilarating. Sinuses. Okay. So that was episode 1 of Beefot's Myths and Legends. And like always, have a nice day.